my friends, we are gonna get you dribbling, balling like Mbappe, Messi, Maradona, Pele, you name it. Today you're gonna dribble like a boss. Let's go. All right, my friends, we are going to dribble like bosses, and the thing that we need to know is how to do the stop and go. I made a little rhyme because I have the time. I'm not a mime, but if I was, it wouldn't be a crime. You're welcome for that. Subscribe for that. So to break this down as simple as possible, Mbappe and Messi, what they do when they approach defenders is they take little touches. These little touches right here set everything up. It's not a dead stop and then go, all right? It's not always like that. We want to start out dribbling slow, like this. The reason is for this, the defender slows down, the whole team and everybody else slows down. If you start taking off, everybody else has to catch you. So we go like this, little, and then the feints come, all right? It doesn't matter which way you go with your feints, of course, but you have to follow these simple principles. Shoulder goes down, the body, you guys see sometimes they do like this, all right? They'll stutter step. Neymar also does this. It's not just for show. It's also to get the defender to move. That's it. Once we have that principle, a little dribble, a little bit of a feint, you have to explode. Even if you don't have the speed like Mbappe or Messi, on those first two steps, those are the most crucial. Dribble, 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 take off, boom. And then you can stop, all right? Once you stop again, they've got to catch up. You can do the same thing again, fake really long, step over, whatever, all right? But the principle, the only thing we want you guys to know is that you don't have to do all those tricks. You have to understand. Little dribble, a little bit of a feint, take off and go. On to the next point. All right, so with that principle of stop and go, we want to give you guys a skill move that you can use that will guarantee that you will get at least an inch. Now, this is one where you are moving once again. You're on the sideline. We have here. We're taking our touches. The defender is running with us, whether he's here or here, and the move goes like this, all right? One, we step on the ball, because of course, by stepping on the ball, the defender is gonna think that we're gonna stop, but we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop at all. In the air, we touch the ball with our other foot, moving it forward, all right? So in a bit of a slow motion, looks like this, there, all right? Notice that I pretty much pull the ball back into me. So I'll dribble out, drag it here, there. Important that you throw all of the things into it that we've talked about, your shoulder, all this stuff. Don't do it half-assed. You have to believe in all of your moves if you want them to work, all right? So when I'm doing this, I'm set up, I'm going here, like that. Everything looks like I'm gonna swing off and swing my body that way, but of course, I'm gonna continue, and that's all you need, all right? That's enough to get off a cross or a shot, depending on where you're at on the field. All right, so we've given you a basic, we've given you intermediate, and now we've got the complex skill coming from Neymar. It's very simple, but it is absolutely deadly. So if you can master this skill, you will be balling, all right? It incorporates everything that we've done today. The first is that little feint, all right? There's a defender directly in front of me. You guys can see it in the clips that we're showing right here. I want to do this, and when I move back here like this is a signal for myself to know that I'm pushing off to sprint to go, right? Everything is stop and go, all right? So we do this, we come back. Now, the key here is to not just kick the ball and run. So we want you guys to pay very close attention to this touch right here, because if you can't do this part, it won't work, all right? So I do my feint, I come here, I lift the ball up. Lift up like this, in stride, and run around, all right? Now, it can be used as a nutmeg, it can be used to just sprint down the field, but in reality, it is only like that, all right? You have to master that part. Understand that you want to run wide around, because what you're doing here is setting yourself up to take off with the sprint. That's it, all right? These skills, they don't seem like the greatest Aka 3000, Tuzani, around the world, all that stuff, because as pros, we don't need all that. We need something that'll work all the time. And this skill right here will get the job done. Train, train, train. All right, guys, that's the vid. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out everything we've got here at Unisport right down below in the description box. Remember to subscribe to Will John as well, and we will see you guys later. Peace.